To live happily, it's all about sense of community, and that's from the suburb, but it's also from where you live. The Ark House is a small collection of 13 apartments, and I think that that's going to really form a strong basis of relationships between people, which is going to make people live there longer. It's going to make people really appreciate their spaces, and that's what we designed the apartments for. When we've looked at who the purchaser was or who was going to live in these spaces, we do everything. We walk around, we have a drink at the local cafes, we eat at the local restaurants. Who are the people that live in that suburb? So who are the people who are going to want to live there? And how do we make this the best building it can be for them? When we look at a site, we look at its aspects. So we look at views, we look at daylight, the beautiful foliage around. That then forms the basis of when we start to lay out apartments. And we always lay them down differently because everyone lives differently and everyone wants different things in their life. The light and shadow has a big impact on how we feel. Do you like to live your afternoons in the sun with sun streaming in, having a drink? Or do you like your sun to come in your bedroom in the mornings? That's different for everyone, and you really should look at the apartments and choose one that's best suited for you.
So the most distinctive part of the Ark House facade are the curved concrete panels. They were obviously inspired by the Edwardian homes in the area. So Ark House draws on that creative flair, but also the use of architectural motifs, the use of geometric patterns that makes it come from that pedigree of period homes, but in a very contemporary way. As the sun hits the eastern facade, the quality of light would change as it touches the curve of the concrete. So it actually gives the building a lot more depth. The play of light and shadow makes the building so unique that the sense of space internally would also change over time as the daylight changes.
Our buildings are holistic, so it's architecture and interiors, it's one design outcome, it's one response. We spend a lot of time spatial planning these apartments. It's always flowing through, so from kitchens to dining to living spaces to balconies. Anyone can come into this space, bring their life in here, and it's going to work. It's going to look good, it's going to respond well to them. So the kitchens are a really strong amenity of these apartments. Large island benches that people can socialise around. Large sinks, big cooktops. There's great appliances. We have high ovens, lots of storage. Some apartments have butler's pantries. The richness is coming through from the textured timbers, from the natural stones, from the reconstituted stones. These natural materials create a really rich, unique interior offering.
Being on Malvern Road, you have the advantage of being on the tram line and also on a short walk to Glen Iris Town Centre. The location really speaks for itself.
These are good sized, really livable apartments in a premium suburb.